This was the conflict which, from my point of view, the escalation of which was absolutely predictable. And it was predictable for a number of reasons. It was predictable, first of all, because the official peace process, the real peace process, the resolution of conflict, has been frozen and suspended from 2004. And therefore, we at ISS have set up this informal mediation mechanism. But being involved in this mediation mechanism, it was also clear to me that the interests on both sides were completely unreconcilable. Completely unreconcilable. There was a profound mistrust between the Georgian and the South Ossetian community. And there was no reason to believe that they could find a way to coexist within the same state in this generation. And I want to say in this generation because I believe that if we would have taken this peace process, as a kind of long-term objective and find a way for the Georgian society in particular to develop into truly democratic and attractive society, which respects the rights of minorities, which genuinely progresses towards the European integration. I think that would have changed, the perceptions of the next generation of the South Ossetians. But the generations of South Ossetians who lived through 2 wars with Georgia in 1992 and 2004 simply could not believe that they can live in peace with the current Georgian state. They simply could not believe it. And no matter what guarantees one could have put on the table at that time, I think it was not possible, from my point of view, to see any chance for genuine reintegration of South Ossetia into Georgia. So what we've seen in reality is that many, many peace plans which the Georgian government was putting on the table in the last 3 years were the peace plans which were developed by the Georgian side and presented to the international community. Many of those peace plans were not even sent to the South Ossetians. They were unilateral initiatives. They were something which were designed to demonstrate to the international community that Georgia wants to do something about South Ossetia. But they were not genuine attempts of reconciliation and peace process which were required to be able to create an environment in which the Ossetians could be voluntarily not only convinced but would be willing and interested to coexist with the Georgians in the same state. So as this trust deteriorated, we had seen, the growing militarization and the growing impatience on both sides. The impatience on the Georgian side was understandable. The Georgian government in 2004 came to power explaining to its people very much the commitment made by President Saakashvili that he is going to reunite the country. He is going to restore the territorial integrity within a few years. That was, from the very beginning, an impossible task. And that was even more impossible after we have seen the escalation of conflict in 2004.